Despite Costco employees' overall satisfaction on the job and extreme loyalty to the brand, both current and former Costco staff do have some suggestions on what not to buy from the Wholesale Warehouse Club. Here's a list of things to skip on your next Costco run, according to the people who probably know best. This might seem like a no-brainer, but Costco workers all seem to consistently remark that buying fruit at the famous warehouse store is risky. Most say it has nothing to do with the quality of the items, but more about the fact that it's usually impossible to eat all of it before it goes bad. Aside from the principle that it might not be smart to buy a perishable item in bulk, one longtime Costco produce department employee admitted in a Reddit thread that there are overall issues with the store's produce. The user revealed, mid-level management and store managers know very little about handling produce in general, and most just don't care because it is physically hard to do. When Business Insider spoke to Costco employees about what they avoid buying in the store, the answers varied. One worker was adamant that customers steer clear of the mayo. The folks that eat this, not that, seem to agree with the Costco worker, arguing that buying condiments like mayonnaise in bulk, especially for a family, isn't wise. The site reports, your favorite condiments like ketchup, mayo, and mustard tend to be loaded with sugar, salt, and other preservatives. Despite this, they can still go bad. Nobody wants a rep as the neighborhood mayo hoarder, so props to Costco workers for keeping customers in check. Sure, Costco does have a solid reputation for selling super cheap gasoline, but if you're looking to service your entire vehicle, perhaps you should consider visiting an auto shop rather than a store that also sells wine.
There's a wine section?
Yeah, a really good one just past the tires.
No way, they do not have...
Oh, but they do. However, a Reddit user who claimed to have worked at Costco in various capacities warned consumers that the tire center wasn't worth their time, saying the tire selection is very low, and you can usually get them quite a bit cheaper somewhere else if you shop around. On another Reddit thread, a former Costco tire center worker wrote, "Compare prices and warranties. Often Costco has the better deal, sometimes not." Customers and workers consistently praise the Costco food court and the delicacies from its own brand, Kirkland Signature. However, one Costco manager suggests you avoid the infamous Kirkland Signature Chicken Bake. The manager explained on Quora, calorically, these bad boys are over 1,000 calories. Crispy dough, cheese, chicken, bacon, and Caesar dressing with a coating of Parmesan cheese on top. A treat once in a while if you are into it, but definitely not a daily go-to. In fact, serving up delicious food like the chicken bake is essentially just a sales tactic for Costco. The manager revealed many of the food court items exist just to get you in the door. Come for a chicken bake and buy a TV on a coupon that you just can't pass up. Costco has a ton of great deals, but electronics might not be one of them. One Costco manager revealed on Quora, with internet shopping being what it is today, there are an unbelievable amount of hot deals going on at any given time in every major category of electronics. On a day-to-day basis, I stand by the statement that no one will beat Costco's price in a direct comparison. But for electronics, I will allow that one might get lucky to the tune of a few bucks here or there. According to research from Clark, there are lots of items available at a much lower cost on Amazon, although Costco did beat the online mega retailer on a few items. So while it might be tempting to buy your next giant flat-screen TV from a place known for selling giant stuff, you might want to check yourself before you wreck yourself, or your wallet. There's a long-standing rumor that Costco's Kirkland Signature Vodka is actually Grey Goose in a cheaper outfit. While it's been confirmed that both vodkas have the same water source, Grey Goose maintains that it's not Kirkland Signature Vodka, claiming Grey Goose has their own exclusive well, uses their own proprietary methods, and distills their vodka a whopping 800 kilometers away from where Kirkland is made. Regardless, it seems Costco's store brand may actually be better. The two vodkas have been through several blind taste tests, and Kirkland Signature usually wins. Plus, depending on your location, it may be half the price of the name brand stuff, or even less.
Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah.
Cam, what is this place?
If you want a huge selection of colors to pick from for your next set of bed sheets, you might want to head to Bed Bath & Beyond. Apparently, Costco is coming up short in the linens department. While Costco does sell sheets and towels, the variety is pretty weak. Costco merchandise manager for bedding and home, Jim Clower, even told CBS News, if you want 20 colors, this isn't the place. It also seems like customers aren't really sold on the quality of the Costco brand sheets either. Reviews from Costco's website describe them as uncomfortable, poor quality, and disappointing quality. In a Business Insider ranking of the best sheets for your bed, none of the lines carried in Costco even made the cut. Did you know Costco also doubles as a travel agency?
Vacations? At Costco?
Sure, planes aren't taking off and landing behind the warehouses, but you can reserve rental cars, hotels, vacation packages, and cruises through the company. But just because they offer it doesn't mean it's worth doing. A former marketing manager for Costco Travel revealed on Quora, Costco travel deals really aren't that amazing. If you're going to Costco Travel expecting to consistently find something rare and wonderful, don't. Take it from a guy who worked there. You will likely find similar or better deals on one of the many online travel sites available today. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about your favorite stores are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.